Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. It is January 4th. Welcome to our yoga. So this morning, we're going to just spend the next 45 minutes together refocusing, concentrating on movement, connecting with breath, and just kind of resetting everything so we're ready for the day ahead. Make this your very own practice. So if you need to take rests or if you want to just spend the whole time on your mat relaxing, that is perfectly fine. First thing we are going to do is get into a position of relaxation. So let's go ahead and go down onto our backs. Allow your arms to rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Just close our eyes and breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And exhaling out through the nose, feeling that same area of our body contract and empty. Feel all the features of your face relax. Relaxing our eyes, relaxing our cheeks, relaxing our jaw. Feel your breath and that relaxation move into the muscles in your neck. And then breathe from your shoulders to your fingertips. Breathe from your hips to your toes. Breathe from the top of your head all the way out through the tailbone, letting your breath make its way in between each segment of your spine. Now inhale both arms to the sky, and exhale, let's reach behind us and stretch out through our fingers. And I want you to push out through your heels and just feel your body lengthen and open. And then allow your body to go soft. Inhale the arms back up, and exhale, let's return them to our sides. Once there, let's pull the left knee to the chest, give it a nice close hug, and we'll flex and point our foot. Let's roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. Allow your foot to rest. And then we'll switch legs. So the other knee pulls in. Same thing, we'll flex and point. And then that easy circle at the ankle. And then we'll reverse. Allow your foot to rest. Now bring both knees in together. Start by giving yourself a nice close hug. Shoulders stay relaxed. I want you to flex your feet and spread your toes out really wide. Scrunch them up super tight. Spread wide. Scrunch tight. Spread wide. And then scrunch tight. And then allow your feet to just rest. Let's add a few gentle rocks side to side, massaging either side of our spine. Come back to neutral and we'll circle both knees around and around, massaging through lower back. And then let's reverse those circles. And then let your knees stay tucked in really close to your body. Let's tighten the belly, press through the back of our ribs, round the spine so your nose comes up towards your knees. And release back down. Let's stretch our left arm and left leg really straight, pushing out through the heel, stretching out through our fingers. And then let's bring the knee and the hand back in. Tighten the belly again, press through the back of your ribs, round up into that C shape. And release. And then we'll switch, extending the opposite arm and leg, pushing out through that heel. And then bring the knee back in. Good, let's tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, Round back up into that C shape. Now I want you to use the power of your belly on the exhale to roll yourself up. And then once we're up, we can come into our easy cross-legged position. When I feel those sit bones on the mat, allow your palms to open face to the sky. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Dropping chin to chest, we're going to breathe into the back of our neck. Rolling that left ear to the left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and then let your hands press together at your heart. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale back down. Inhale to the sky, and exhale back down. Inhale to the sky, and exhale back down. Inhale, open your arms and your heart. Exhale, round the spine, backs of your hands meet. Inhale wide, and exhale round. Inhale wide, exhale round. Once more, inhale wide, and exhale round. Slowly come back to that neutral spine. Stay long in the waist. And let's turn our eyes to look over that right shoulder. Come back through neutral and we'll turn to look left. Return to neutral. And once again, let your chin drop to your chest. Place your hands together at heart center. Take a big inhale. This time on the exhale, reach up towards the sky. And then inhale, pull back down. Exhale, extend to the sky. And inhale back down. Exhale, extend to the sky. And inhale back down. Return your hands to your knees. And let's take another full breath. On the next exhale, feel your body soften a bit, and let's transition onto hands and knees. So once we've made it to hands and knees, we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the floor. Wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly. So if they were moved together, could actually form a thumb and index finger triangle. Pressing down through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. These are foundational hands, so every time we're bearing weight into our hands, this is what we want. As we inhale, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, scoop the belly, and let's round for cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then just return to that neutral spine. Let's extend the right leg behind us, pushing through the heel. Extending the left arm forward, turning your palm towards the sky. Exhale back down and we'll switch. Reaching out with that left leg, extending the right arm, palm towards the sky. Exhale back down. Try again, sinking your navel, lifting your tailbone, lifting your head, opening your heart. And then exhale, rounding out for cat. Make your way back to our neutral spine. Big toes touch, knees apart, push back with your tailbone. Allow your chest to drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. Turning your palms towards the sky. Breathe all the way down the side of your ribs. Flip the palms back over, foundational hands. We'll tuck our toes. Make our way back up into downward facing dog, allowing your head to drop through extended arms. Let's walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Raise up one heel while you press the other. And switch that out. And then let both heels drop. From there, we're going to inhale forward into plank. Belly button nice and tight. pushing out through the heels, reaching through the top of your head, and then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale forward into plank, and exhale down dog. Once again, inhale, moving into plank. From there, let's modify to our knees. So that's modified plank. And then as we exhale, we're lowering, elbows are opening, chest comes down, hips come down, elbows tuck in. Press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones, lengthen your spine, rise into cobra. Exhale, opening on the way down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, going down. And then inhale, rise into cobra. Let's push all the way back into extended child's pose and breathe. Foundational hands, we tuck our toes. We come back up into downward facing dog. Let's do a few more walks of our dog. Pressing both heels down. And then inhaling forward into plank. Now we can modify to the knees or lower in one piece. So we're exhaling, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Tuck your toes, come on back up into down dog. Inhale, move forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale all the way back, extended child's pose. Scoop the belly in, let's come back up for our cat. Sink our navel, lift our tailbone, open our heart for cow. And then return to neutral spine. Let's extend the right leg behind and push out through the heel. Re-extend that left arm for spinal balance. Bring the left hand down and now step the right foot forward, and we've got it right between our hands. We've got knee over ankle. Start to lift upper body and bring yourself into Crescent Moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat, tuck the toes, lift that back knee, show me your runner's lunge. Nice straight line from the heel of your foot right out through the top of your head. Let's step back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Return to plank. Lowering the body down. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale all the way back. Extended child's pose. Foundational hands. We scoop the belly in for cat. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open your heart, cow. And then we're back to our neutral spine. Extending left leg behind us, this time push out through the heel and add that right arm forward. Set the hand down and step the foot forward. So once again, we've got our knee positioned over our ankle, pressing down through the top of that back foot. Let's lift upper body into Crescent Moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the toes under on that right foot, and there's our runner's lunge. Now let's step the right foot forward, and think about keeping your toes close together with your heels a bit apart. And then as we inhale, we roll up, we reach to the sky, and exhale to the heart. Inhale, touch the sky, exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out, and exhale, fold down. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky, exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out, and exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, hold your plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank, and exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank, and exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, rolling up, reaching high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the right foot, press back into three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lifting our left foot, press back into three-legged dog. Stepping left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, let's sink deeper. Now let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands, form a loose frame, and let your head just drop within that frame. Release your fingertips back to the mat. Take that giant step back with your right foot into runner's lunge. Once you're there, push the right heel down, turn your right toes out, align your left heel with the back of your right heel, lifting up our body. Want to keep our hip bones facing forward, want our shoulders stacked over our hips, adding the arms to the sky, shoulders fall away from your ears. Warrior one. Remember to center your body weight equally into both feet. Really press down through the second, third, and fourth toe knuckles of that front foot. Let's open the arms wide, and then go ahead and open your heart and open your throat. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Exhale, let's hinge forward, bringing your ribs close to your front thigh, and that becomes warrior airplane. As we exhale, return your hands to the mat. Lift onto the ball of your right foot. We're back in lunge. And that allows us then to walk ourselves around into wide straddle, facing the wide edge of our mat. So we want our toes either straight ahead or turned in. We're going to inhale with a flat back, and then as we exhale, we're going to melt. And we are not worried about bending our knees. If you need to bend your knees in order to really relax your upper body, go for it. And then see if you can press down into your palms and push your arms straight. Let's raise up our heels so we're right up onto that big toe knuckle. Press your heels back down and then try lifting the front of your foot so your weight's in your heels. Let's go ahead and press the feet flat. Try again. Raise up your heels. You're on your big toe knuckles. Press the heels back down and then raise up the front of your foot. And then let your feet completely attach to the mat. Inhale with our flat back looking out. Exhale, let's add some arms for airplane straddle. And then as we inhale, we can rise to standing. Once upright, we want our feet a little wider than our hips, toes and heels out, palms to the sky, 5-pointed star. Start to let the arms come forward. And then let's bend the elbows so they're at a 90-degree angle, palms are facing our body. And then rotate so your palms can meet. We're going to bring the elbows, the forearms, and the palms together. As we inhale, let's extend the arms towards the sky. Lace all of your fingers and then push your palms towards the sky. While you're pushing your palms up, think about pulling the shoulders down. Stay long in the waist and do a nice side stretch to your left. Inhale, come back to neutral. And then exhale, let's reopen to our star. Now let's turn our left toes to the front end of our mat, but align your left heel with your right arch. Going to keep the front of our body facing the wide edge of our mat, and then we're going to bend our left knee. And we want to ensure the knee is over the ankle. Again, body weight remains centered into both feet. We can really feel ourselves pressing down into second, third, and fourth toe knuckles of that left foot. Let's extend the left arm a little bit further forward. Lift it up, lower the right, turning left palm to the sky. There's our reverse warrior. And then let's return to warrior two. Go ahead and pull your left leg straight. And now we're ready to begin our triangle pose. From there, we're going to pull the right hip back as we're reaching that left arm forward. So I want to think about pulling the arm away from the hip. Once we can't go any further in either direction, you can go ahead and send the left hand down and extend the right arm towards the sky. Now remember, you don't have to get your hand all the way to the floor. The goal of our triangle is to remain open and flat with no tension in the shoulder or the neck. In fact, while that arm is up there, let's do a few little rotations at our shoulder. And then just let it hold static. Bend the left knee. That's going to bring us into extended angle pose, where we can either keep our left hand on the mat or you can actually rest your forearm on your thigh. Again, we want to feel like we're really stretching towards the sky. On the exhale, let's begin to revolve upper body. Return to the ball of your right foot, bringing you back into your lunge. We're going to keep the right hand down. We're going to inhale, left arm to the side. And then as we exhale, let's revolve at our waist. And that brings us into our twisting lunge. Let's exhale that hand back down. From there, step back with your left foot into our good strong plank. Exhale, we're lowering. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lifting the right foot, push back into three-legged dog. Step the right foot between your hands. Bring the left foot forward as well. Toes are in, heels are out. Start to bend your knees and sink those hips down like you're going into a tiny chair. And then pull the knees closer together. Extend the arms alongside your ears and lift your ribs away from your thighs. Inhale, let's rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale to the sky and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Try to cradle those elbows again, forming that frame. Letting your upper body rest against your thighs. Returning our hands to the mat. Giant step back with our left foot this time. Brings us to lunge, and then we'll push our left heel down, turn our left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel and lift upper body. So once again, we've got our hip bones forward, our shoulders are square over our hips. And then we can have the arms reaching in the sky without feeling any tension in those shoulders. Let's open the arms, open the heart, open the throat. Inhale back to a neutral spine, and then exhale, remaining long in the waist. We hinge forward, bringing our ribs close to that front thigh for that warrior airplane. Exhale, let your hands return to the mat. And then from there, we're going to walk ourselves around so we end up in wide straddle, facing the other wide edge of our mat. Hands under shoulders. Let's go ahead and inhale with our flat back. And then exhale, we're going to melt. And we're going to see if we can't go just a tiny bit farther than the first time we were here. And remember, bent knees is perfectly fine. Go ahead and push down into your palms. Arms get straighter and straighter. Now let's bend the left knee, shifting your weight towards that left foot. Feel that inner right thigh pulling towards the mat. Come back to neutral and shift your weight. Bending the right knee this time, pulling that left inner thigh towards the mat. Come back up and shift your weight again. But this time while you're here, I want you to lift up your right toes. You're actually on the heel of your right foot. Push that foot flat as you return to center. Shifting to the right this time, lifting up those left toes. And then push the foot flat again, and we're back to neutral center. Good. Now from there, we're going to inhale, look out with our flat back. Exhale, let's add the arms for our airplane straddle. And then inhale, we rise to standing, bringing us into 5-pointed star. Toes are in, heels are out. Breathe. Again, let's start bringing the arms closer together, palms facing up. Bending those elbows. Now rotate so your palms can meet, your elbows can meet, your forearms can meet. Lace your fingers, press your index fingers together. And then as we inhale, start extending the arms towards the sky. Allowing your arms to frame your head. Stay really, really long in the waist and do that side stretch to your right. Let's inhale, come back up. And now as we exhale, let the arms come forward and really extend out through those fingertips. Let your arms reopen, bringing you into your 5-pointed star. Good, now turn your toes to face the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. Begin to bend the right knee. Finding that place where our knee is stationed over our ankle. Body weight remains centered between both feet. We're really pressing down into our second, third, and fourth toes. Extend the right arm a little farther out. Lift the right as you lower your left, turning palm to the sky. There's our reverse warrior. Good, and then let's return to warrior 2. Next, pulling the right leg straight. And we're back to where we started. That allows us to begin to build our triangle pose. We can feel that left hip pulling left and the right arm stretching far, far away from our left hip. Once we can't go any further in either direction, let's lower the right hand and lift the left. Imagine that your body is being pressed open against the wall. Feel yourself being drawn towards the sky. Then just do a few little rotations at that left shoulder. And then just hold it static and bend the right knee. That's going to bring us into extended angle. And remember, we can either reach to the floor with our right hand or rest our forearm on our thigh. On the exhale, let's revolve upper body. Return to the ball of your left foot so we're back in our good strong lunge. We're going to keep that left hand pressing down. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. And there's our twisting lunge. Let's exhale that hand back down. Go ahead and step back with your right foot, and that brings you back into your plank. Exhale, we're lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, let's tuck our toes, press back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Go ahead and lift your left foot, press back up into three-legged dog. Send the left foot between your hands. We'll step our right foot forward as well. Toes are in, heels are out. From there, start to bend your knees, and while you're doing that, we're going to squeeze the knees closer together. Continue to lower your hips as you lift your ribs away from your thighs. Add your arms alongside your ears, and then try to lift those ribs a little bit farther away from your thighs. Let's inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, hands to our heart. Moving into a little balance work, let's shift our weight into that right foot. Find a focal point for your eyes and feel your belly button pull tight. Let's place our left heel against our right ankle bone. And then when ready, you can lift your toes. And remember, you can keep your foot low or high, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're not pushing your heel into the side of your knee. And then if you wish, you can grow the branches of your tree. Let's exhale the branches down. Return that left foot to the mat. And we're back into our standing mountain pose. Ready to shift our weight into our left foot this time. Finding that focal point for our eyes, we place the hands together at our heart, and then we can put our right heel against our left ankle bone. Start to slide your toes up the inside of your thigh. Add the arms if you wish. Exhale, let the arms float down. And then let's come back to standing mountain pose. From there, we're going to inhale to the sky. Exhale, just the arms open. We're going to hook our hands together behind the back. Feel the shoulder blades start to draw together as you open your heart and you open your throat. And then we'll inhale to neutral. Exhale, begin to hinge forward. Lead with your ribs. Feel your ribs press into your thighs. Let your head drop down. And then let your arms stretch higher and higher. As we exhale, let's release the hands. Fingertips float back to the mat. Let's step back with our right foot, left foot. We've got our good foundational hands in our plank position. And then let's keep that right shoulder over right wrist so we can open for side plank. You can modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. And then just let that left arm lay across your left ear with your palm towards the sky. Lift the arm back up. Come back around into plank. Now you can stay there or you could insert a push-up. And then let's position left shoulder over left wrist, opening, side plank, modifying to the side of your knee if you'd like. And then letting that right arm stretch across your ear, palm faces the sky. Inhale the arm back up. Exhale back around into your plank. Remain there or insert another push-up. Press back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. This time we raise both heels higher and higher, pushing them back down. And then let's come down onto all fours. Once there, separate your knees, keep your big toes touching. Push back with your tailbone and extend out through your fingertips, palms towards the sky, extended child's pose. Now let's pass the left arm through the right armpit and let your shoulder melt into the mat. bring that arm out and we'll switch. Passing through to the other side. And then bring that arm back out and push back through your tailbone. Slide your hands closer to your knees and then gently press your upper body away from the mat. Once upright, let's go ahead and sit onto our right hip. We're going to keep our knees and feet as close together as our body allows. So perhaps that means you have to keep your knees splayed apart. That's okay. Holding on to your left ankle with your left hand, stretch the right arm high. Try to touch the sky and then side stretch to your left, turning right palm towards the sky. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale, let the arm float down. Stepping our left foot across the bent right knee. Taking that upper left arm to press against inner left thigh. Let your right hand walk a little further back so the heel of your hand is really close to your tailbone. Inhale, sitting taller. Exhale, rotating at the waist so we can look farther over our right shoulder. And then let's inhale the left arm up. And exhale, let it float down. Once it's down, we're going to stretch that left leg straight out. Let the bottom of your right foot press against left inner thigh. And then begin to slide your hands forward on either side of your leg, drawing your ribs closer and closer to your thigh. Last thing to go down is your head. Inhale as we slowly come back up. And then go ahead and shift your weight onto your left hip. And knees and feet again, as close to our body as our body allows. We're going to use our left hand to just hold the left ankle. Stretch the right arm high. And then do that little side stretch to your right, turning your palm towards the sky. Inhale the arm back up. Exhale, let it float down. Let's take our right foot and step it across the bent left knee. We're going to tuck that upper right arm inside the right thigh. Walk your left hand a little farther back so it's really close to your tailbone. Inhale, we're taller. Exhale, rotating at the waist. We're looking over that shoulder. Inhale to the sky. Exhale that arm down. Let's go ahead and extend the right leg straight out. Can rest the bottom of our left foot against inner thigh. Hands on either side of right thigh and then slowly inching your way forward. Let's inhale back up. And then as we exhale, let's extend both legs out. Push out to the heels of your feet. Start with your hands on either side of your hips, pressing down into those palms. And then feel your body soften a bit and begin to walk your hands forward, pushing back through the tailbone. Belly, button, chest, and head is last. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And then once we've made it up, let's bend both of our knees and place the soles of our feet close together. Let your feet rest in the palms of your hands. And then try to inch your heels a little bit closer to your body while maintaining a nice open spine. And then just breathe those knees wider towards the mat. Breathe into your inner thighs. Breathe into your outer hips. Exhale as we soften a bit. And then from there, let's bring the knees closer together. And I want you to hook around your big toes with your second and third fingers. Belly button stays nice and tight. And then we're going to balance on that tailbone. So remember, we've got a nice long spine, no rounding of the shoulders. From there, let's extend one leg at a time. And there's our big toe wide boat. And then try to re-bend those knees. And again, let the soles of your feet press together. Come back into your seated butterfly. Pressing your knees a little wider. And then let's relax a bit. And let's bring both knees together. From there, we're going to walk our hands back. And I want you to ease yourself down onto your forearms. Take your right ankle and place it on your left thigh. And then let's lift the left foot. And really think about pulling those legs closer to your body. Let's ease all the way down onto the back. Thread your hands so they're behind your left thigh. And now use your arms to pull the leg closer to your body. Try extending your left leg straight up towards the sky. And then let's walk our hands closer to that left ankle. And think about pulling toes overhead. So now you should feel an increased stretch in that outside right hip. Let's re-bend the knee. Go ahead and place your foot on the mat. Cross your right leg farther over the left. Open the arms wide, palms to the sky, and then let both of your knees drop to your left as you look right. We'll bring the knees back to neutral. Go ahead and uncross. Tuck the knees in close. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Tighten the belly. Press through the back of your ribs, nose to knees. And then on the next exhale, let's roll ourselves up. And then once we're up, let's return to our seated butterfly. Again, asking for just a little bit more from those inner thighs and outer hips. And then let's ease up and we'll bring the knees together. Place your hands so your fingertips point at your butt and then ease back onto those forearms. Let's take left ankle this time and place it on right thigh. Lifting your right foot so you're actually pulling both legs towards your body and you should start to feel some resistance in that left hip. And then from there, we're going to ease all the way down. Thread your hands behind your right thigh, and this time use your hands to pull those legs even closer. Let's extend the right heel towards the sky. See if you can walk your hands up closer to that right. Just going to increase that stretch we feel in our left hip. And then let's re-bend that knee. Cross your left leg further over the right. Arms go nice and wide. We're dropping our knees to the right and looking left. And then let's return our knees to neutral. Go ahead and uncross. Space your feet out about hips distance. Toes are in, heels are out. And let's bring our arms closer to our body. Make sure you've got enough space between your buttocks and your heels that when we start bridging up, we're feeling it in the gluteals and the hamstrings, not in the knees or the front thighs. So we're inhaling up slowly. We want to find that bridge where we're not feeling any weight in the neck. We can actually feel ourselves being able to lift a little higher. Inhale, reach to the sky. And then as we exhale, let's slowly come back down, one vertebra at a time. Once we feel our back is nice and smooth against the mat, we're going to pull those knees in oh so close to the body. Start with that gentle side to side rock. And then back to neutral where we can circle around both knees. And let's reverse. And then we'll keep the knees still and let's circle both feet around. And let them reverse. And then just let everything release. Let's go ahead and stretch our right leg out, pushing through your heel. And then we'll stretch our left leg out, pushing through the heel. I want you to keep your legs nice and tense from your hips to your heels. And then arms at your sides, palms to the sky, and stretch from your shoulders to your fingertips. So now you've got really tense arms. I want you to keep your arms tense, but relax your legs. And then let your arms relax as well. And just close your eyes and feel your body melting into your mat. Breathing away any tension or any tightness that may still remain. It's a combination of feeling lightness in your body as if you're floating over your mat, but also feeling heaviness in your body like you're sinking into the mat. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts, making a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, and a hopeful heart. Spreading random acts of kindness wherever we go. Being the change that we want to see in the world. Remember, my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, when you're out and about, we want to be wearing our masks, doubling up where we should. Be sure to hydrate, lots of water throughout the day. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So I will see you then.